What's up, solar family? It's James here. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. It's beautiful in San Diego, right? The sun finally came out. It actually feels like summer now, right? It actually feels like summer. If you guys are watching me live, say what's up, say hello. If you're watching my replay, hashtag replay. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe before you bounce out of here so you get all my updated videos as it comes out. On this video, I'm gonna be going over how to prevent cancellations, right? Or let me just even back that up a little bit. How to reduce your cancellations, because cancellations are going to happen, right? It's inevitable in this business, right? Cancellations are going to happen. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Joshua? So how to prevent cancellations, right? It's fairly simple, right? It's fairly simple. And I think it's gonna take yourself as a consultant and a buy-in from your team, or basically your install company, on how they treat your homeowners, right? So basically what I mean by that is you need to stay connected with your homeowner. And the way to do that is obviously you could drop them emails and things like that, but also setting proper expectations with your homeowner. That's the key to reducing your cancellations or preventing cancellations altogether, right? Making sure that you're under promising and over delivering all day, every day, giving them value and always setting proper expectations. For example, right? For example, an average install time for solar out here in California, it's about 4 to 6 weeks. But the homeowner doesn't know that, right? The homeowner doesn't know it's 4 to 6 weeks, right? They probably have an idea that it may take a little bit of time to install their system, but the only thing that they're gonna know is the thing that you tell them, the information that you give them, right? So you know it's gonna take 4 to 6 weeks, and there are some situations where that job may get hung up, right? So what happens when 4 to 6 weeks rolls around and you just gave yourself 4 to 6 weeks to install a system, and what happens if there's some sort of hang up, whether that's permits or maybe there's MPUs needs to be upgraded, whether some re-roofs needs to be done, whatever that may be, and you gave yourself just the amount of time for the install to be done, and next thing you know it doesn't, guess what happens? The homeowner is gonna get upset, right? So under promise, over deliver, and let the homeowner, hey, Mr. Homeowner, it normally takes about 6 to 8 weeks, or you can even go longer. It normally takes about 8 to 10 weeks to install your system. But I'm gonna do the best that I can do on my end and our install team to get it done a lot sooner. And imagine, right, if you told the homeowner that the install time is 8 to 10 weeks, and when 4 to 6 weeks rolls around, that's about 2 to 3 weeks earlier than expected, and you call the homeowner, hey, what's up, Joshua? I got some great news. We can install your system this week, which is only 4 weeks out, since we signed a contract. They're gonna love you, right? They're going to love you, and it's gonna prevent any type of cancellations because you're setting proper expectations and you're under promising and over delivering. So there's also a flip side to this, right? This has to be a team effort as well, because as a consultant, you can only do so much with staying connected with your homeowner and letting them know, hey, the permits are being pulled, install date is this date, right? Sometimes you don't even have access to that information. For the most part, us sales guys, we sell the system and off we go, right? And we don't necessarily stay connected to the homeowner until they reach out to us. So the second part to prevent cancellations is to have really good customer service with your install team, right? So if you have an install team that has really great customer service, that stays connected with their homeowners and lets the homeowner know exactly what's going on for every timeline. So for example, the site survey is done, maybe the permit is submitted, then they can reach out to the homeowner, and then also when the projected install date may be happening. If your company can stay connected with a homeowner and give that homeowner, input and feedback, and just let the homeowner know that, so they can rest assured that their project is moving along, right? Because as you all know, as a consultant, it takes a long time from sign a contract to install. And imagine putting yourself in your customer's shoes when they don't know really what's going on, right? We know that, things are happening in the background and it takes a while, but in their eyes, it seems like eternity since they signed a contract with you, right? 3 to 4 weeks, even 6 weeks is eternity to the homeowner. And imagine if nobody ever reached out to the homeowner, including yourself or including your install team. That can be really terrifying for the homeowner, right? Because solar is a huge commitment, right? It's a 20, 30 year commitment. Maybe they're paying cash outright and they're spending, $30, $40, $50,000. And imagine that you and your install team, after you sign a contract, never stayed connected with a homeowner, right? It's like crickets, chirp, chirp. And they're wondering like, what's going on? Like, where are we at in the process, right? And like I said, you know what's going on. The install team knows what's going on. But to prevent even more cancellations, you as an organization or your installers need to stay connected with your homeowners as well and keep them informed, right? Let me give you a story just happened today. So we signed a contract about 6 weeks ago, and the homeowner, actually the consultant, did a great job of staying connected with the homeowner, but 2 weeks passed after the site survey, and now the homeowner's wondering like, what's going on, right? It's been 2 weeks since I saw somebody here at my house. Nobody has reached out, nobody has called her, emailed her, texted her, right? And now she wants to cancel, right? And the way we could have prevented that is if we, as a consultant, also an install company, if we just kept the homeowner in the loop. Because all you guys know that if you keep the homeowner in the loop, it doesn't matter if you drag it on for 4 to 6 weeks, right? And also setting proper expectations, right? It doesn't matter if you drag it on a little bit longer than usual, but just as long as you're connected with your homeowner and just letting them know, hey, Jose, it's taking a little bit longer. Notice that when we submit your permit, there was a few things that we had to upgrade with the house. So we're going to resubmit the permit next week, and then so on and so forth. Hey, Jose, permit has been submitted. Everything is good. We should get the permit within a few days. And then you can reach back out again. Hey, Jose, we're actually have the permit now. Well, when, we're going to install the system next week, Thursday, whatever that may be, right? It goes a long way to the homeowner, right? Rather than just leaving them in the dark. So that's my tip for consultants and also install companies, that make sure that you stay connected with your homeowner and set proper expectations, right? Under promise, over deliver all the time, right? And anything that you do in this industry, you want to always under promise and over deliver, because at the end of the day, if you do that, if you keep that in your mind, that you want to always under promise, over deliver, you're always going to look like a rock star, right? You're always going to look like a rock star. So hopefully that sheds some light on how to prevent some of your cancellations. You guys have an amazing day. If you guys are watching me live, say what's up, say hello, hashtag replay if you're watching me on a replay. And for all you guys watching me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel so you guys get all my updated videos as it comes out. Hopefully you guys got some value from that. Have an amazing day. Peace out.